Hello dudes, it's me Honest and here back with another Wynncraft quest guide. Today we are taking a look at From the Mountains. It's a combat level minimum of 67. It's a long quest, so do prepare for that. You might need some potions for this one. Find out what's going on at those coordinates. We're gonna start off by right clicking to track it. We're starting in Boosie. If you don't know how to get to Boosie, just follow the eastern road out of Levagar. Basically, once you've exited it at the first intersection at that inn from Star Thief, follow to the east and you'll get to Boosie. It's also on the border to the Light Forest, and the Carrot Quarry is just over that way. Anyways, we're gonna make our way over to the quest start. We can see the beacon right over here. We're gonna follow the road sort of southeastwards up until this intersection over here, where we'll turn to the right and we'll follow this path until we get to these burning trees, where we turn to the right once more. Here we have Arnod. Anyways, we can't understand what he's saying. And then we shift click to start the quest. Now we can enter his house here, and we can climb up the ladder, and we can grab these lost dentures. We grab those and we give them to Arnod. Well, that explains why you didn't help, but did the raging fire escape your notice somehow? I don't care who it is, get me help. I don't care if you do it, I don't care if you get someone to do it, but someone's gotta help with this crazy reigniting fire. Check around Boosie if you need to, but hurry up already. My house is going to burn to ashes if you don't hurry. So we're gonna make our way back to Boosie. We're gonna head up this way and then turn to the left, continue on to the main path from earlier, and then cut to the left again. Here we are. Now we can enter Boosie, and this NPC Axelus spawns right here outside the accessory merchant. Where am I going to get help now? You're the one of those human types, right? Do you have someone's house is on fire? Guess that's a little more pressing than I was gonna ask. Where is it? Oh, the valley by the gate? I think I know what you mean. Let's walk together, so tell me exactly what happened. Ah, so you're like a mercenary then, and you found this man's house on fire? He said, what? It reignited itself? Well, that doesn't make any sense. I'll see when we get there. Oh, what am I doing over here? I suppose I do look different from the fair you'd have seen. I'm a dwarf. Normally I live in the Molten Heights past the canyons to the east. Guess for yourself what the land is like considering the name. Without getting it too much. Okay, let's just follow along. Let's just follow along. He's talking a bit too fast. Yep, this fire is not natural at all. Hell, this almost looks like arson to me. So that's a house, huh? I guess I'll see what I can do. Might not be able to put it out, but if it's reignited, then maybe. Didn't think they'd be this far out, but it would make sense if, Ah, here's the problem, it's just a little flerisi. To explain, they normally live in the Molten Heights. Pretty affectionate, good if you can stand the heat, but if you take them away from their mounds, they get spooked. One flerisi could have kept setting this man's house on fire, but all the other fallout, there's certainly more where this one came from. Let's go talk to the villager outside. He might have seen where the others got off to, or where they came from. Sir, I figured out why your house kept reigniting and solved that issue, but tell me, have you seen any moving sludgy things around here? I don't really know. I've been trying to douse my house so many times over that I haven't really paid any attention. I remember seeing some tar looking stuff dripping from the mountains by my house, but that's it. Sounds concrete enough to me. Let's check out what's going on top of the mountain ridge. Check that book of yours if you need direction. So, we're gonna go around the house here and follow this path that leads over to the mountainside over here. And we follow this path up to the top. Here we are. There we go. Okay, Axelus. You're a pretty quick climber. I thought I'd get ahead of you. Well, this looks like the scorched area down in the valley. I thought so. Oh. There's only one reason I can think of that there would be so many flerisi around here. If that wagon is reinforced, then... Ah, I knew it. Traffickers, and incompetent ones too, considering they couldn't hold the things. There's a black market issue in the Molten Heights. Things that you can't find anywhere else are harvested in the Heights for their value. Flerisi are one of them. In the Heights, they're kept as pets. They're relatively friendly, keep your house warm, and don't need much care. But if you take them away from a warm place, they burn everything. To think some people use these things as weapons can't live well enough alone. We'll need to catch these flerisi. Here, take this net. While you catch them, I'll repair the cart so we can put them in there later. There we go. So, now we gotta catch the flerisi. So we can basically just walk up to a fire and click it and then try to catch it with the net. This one is right over in this first fire. Then we walk over to this bridge here and we click that one. This one's gonna burn. We're gonna have to wait for that one to stop burning before we can catch it. There we go. Click it to catch it. Then we walk over here up to these two trees here. And then the center one here, looking sort of right at the gate, we click. And that one has now jumped into it, but we catch it still. Then we can climb up this rock here. And up into the tree. Now we're gonna click this fire over here. That blasts us off. We climb back up. Now it jumped over to the other tree, so we walk into the tree, and the flares is right over there. We collect it, and now we can walk down into this cave here. And I believe it is the center one here. And this one we have to fight. And there we are. So, I got the cart all repaired and ready. Did you get all the flerisi? Come over to the cart. We still have work to do. So, we now go back to Axelus at the cart and speak to him. Ready to go. Oh, he's invisible. I'll keep the flerisi in a smaller fire to keep them calm. See if I can't get them back to the heights when this is done. For now, I want to see if we can find anything on who these traffickers were. Let's see if they left anything in the front of the cart. Oh well, didn't notice that the fires went that far earlier. That's a problem, isn't it? To explain, flerisi aren't all as tiny as the ones we found here. They feed off of cinders and fire, and for this much damage to be well, methinks this one's getting a bit out of control. This is right next to that big fortress too. Could be a problem if we leave this one be. We're going to have to track it down and subdue it. Here, follow me. I'll dig us down to the valley. Watch a dwarf at work. He's supposed to be standing right here. So we drop down into the hole. And we plop out. Here we have Axelus. Not bad, eh? Anyways, don't know what the huge gate is for. but it looks like our flerisi friend has commandeered it for a bonfire. At least it's a little more contained than I thought, being in that cave, but we still have to catch it. Lead the way, I'm right behind you. So we can now walk into here. You might need some potions for this part of the quest. There is a boss battle at the end. And there's some fighting as well. So here, what the? Inflame the creatures in the cave. Fend them off. So we fight these guys. Ow. Fire. Burns. Now we may continue. And now we continue. There's more of them. Get to the end of the cave. So we're gonna keep running. Ah, more behind you. Both of us stopping is going to make it take too much time. The traffickers might come back. Oops. Alright, time for a little Royal Rumble. So, he boosts us into here, and we have to do this boss fight. Volatile flerisi, right over there, level 80. It's quite strong. I'm just gonna heal up real quick. So, you gotta keep moving, basically. It's the best tactic for this one. Keep moving. He has several forms. So do that. Whoop. And now, once we've beat all the forms, phew, you're all right. Charred and covered in soot. That's to be expected. Subdue the flerisi too. I have the net with me, so allow me. Well, this is probably a bit of thankless work we just did, but so it's a lot of work. Let's get out of here. We can talk outside. And we head through the exit. There we are. Let's speak to Axelus. Well, I say the work is thankless, but that won't stop me. Anyways, thank you for the help, human. This would have been overwhelming alone. I'll ask the local police force if they found the traffickers. If they cut and run, well, I got a free cart for the ride home. There's a thing for me to attend to there. Oh, where are my manners? Never even introduced myself this whole time. The name's Axelus, and yours? Oh, Linus, huh? I'll try to remember that. For now, take this armor for the trouble. Safe travels, Linus. And there we go. Quest completed from the mountains. 390,000 experience points and Firewire, this pair of leggings. Anyways, that was it for this quest guide. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.